your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Storm 4 video, and in this one I'm going to be doing the ANBU team, and I wanted to do them because I found it a little weird when this game came out. They were the only, like, 3 characters that had matching outfits that we never got to get a team ult for. I just thought that was a little weird, but here I'm obviously I'm not going to be doing that well in this video, based on the fact that I'm still kind of learning about the game, learning, you know, who's better than who and which characters are more OP than others, which is weird because in this game I found that their grabs, like most of the characters' grabs, are like trash. Like, you do a grab, they're just gonna step out of it. It doesn't matter. It's really easy to avoid grabs in this game. And the only 2 or few that I found would be Pain's grab and Itachi's grab. That was pretty okay and solid. Well, Pain's grab is pretty overpowered. I'll say that. Like, I'll give it that. Pain's grab is pretty overpowered, and Itachi's is alright, but most of everyone else that I've played thus far, their grab is just trash. I do like the move, Fang Pursuit, because it's got pretty good tracking. I mean, it doesn't have godlike tracking, but it's still pretty good. I think the only other thing that kind of irritates me about this game is how heavy people lay on their guards. Like, they'll just guard all the time and wait until they're safe. And I mean, I get it, that's the tactic that you do to, you know, win the match, but I don't know, it gets more annoying than anything else is when they're just holding their guard the whole time. And then sometimes you'll even, you know, go up to them and grab, and it won't, like, the grab is such short range that it doesn't matter. Here, I thought this dude was definitely gonna go his awakening on me. I think also here I kind of figure out that Itachi can lay down his jutsu twice, the exploding clone jutsu. See, this one also confuses me about this game is because, like, there have been people that I have seen online, excuse me, that have done combos and stuff into ultimates, but I for the life of me haven't figured it out yet. I mean, I would wager, or at least in my personal opinion, I would sit here and say that most ults that require them to be, like, really on top of you aren't that good. Like, I mean, they might give you good damage, but in the regards of actually using them in a match, it's kind of something I don't really see myself, you know, using too much, as the characters that have those types of ults, like Itachi. Now, I mean, I love Itachi's character, but it's just, I don't know, I don't see him being a top tier or a very good character in this game. Along with most of the assists in the game, like, I'm not finding them working for me. I think Pain and most of the characters that create, like, a barrier around you when they do their assist are pretty top tier, but some of them, like, have really good tracking. Some of them will turn around if the opponent moves in another direction, you know, things like that, and then you'll have others that just don't do that. Like, for an example, Yamato's jutsu where he fires the wood for his assist. That one's kind of trash, because one, if they move past Yamato, he's not going to track them. and Kakashi's is okay, but it's kind of easily avoidable. Yeah, this guy's counter game was pretty on point, but he kept trying to ult me after every time he knocked me down. And I think the guy had similar points to mine, which was like 1,000 and something. Not very many. Also, something else, I don't know how I grabbed him there, because as far as I knew, he was above the ground, and it shouldn't have got him. I don't know if it like tracks him to being close enough to the ground to where the dogs pop out and, you know, get him, but I mean, I don't know. I'm still like I said, learning the game.
You won't get away.
Think of me as a wall.
Finish you off.
I'm ready to rock.
You won't get away.
Think of me as a wall.
Right here.
Take it from here, will ya?
Which, okay, in regards of like the ranking system for this game, I have to say I very much like the fact that you can remove people from your lobby whenever you go into ranked. Like, I think most of every single game needs that, because, okay, take for an example, when I was doing this video and doing these matches, I can't tell you how many, like, ridiculously high point people came into my lobby and just readied up automatically. And I mean, I get it, they're looking for an easy dub, but then again, like, why would you want to fight somebody like me just so you can have an easy time? Like, I mean, of course they're gonna take the dub on that, but that's like, if I was to beat them, that would be shameful. Because we're talking like guys to where, like, okay, I have 1,000 points, and I'm pretty sure one of the guys I remember that just automatically readied up once he, you know, loaded in was somebody that had like 40,000 something. Like, I mean, if you go into a room and there's the option for them to kick you, and there's such a difference in points and experience between you and the other individual, you shouldn't really be surprised if you get kicked out of the room. Like, nobody's going to sit here and just hand you the points, and that's basically what's occurring whenever you go and you think you're going to get into this game and go up against somebody that doesn't even have a quarter of what you have in points. And this fight, this one got a little bit irritating because I had, you know, some input delay, and it wasn't like really bad, but the fact that the dude literally starts teabagging on me later on in the match, you know, kind of got irritating, because again, like I've said in past videos, like, take into an account, if you see lag and it's lagging between you two like that, why so? If you want to start teabagging and act like you're like cool as shit because you're whipping my ass in a match to where like what I'm doing in my controller is happening like half a second later or worse, I don't know, get educated. Probably need some common sense thrown in there as well, but, you know, hey. That's one of the reasons why I won't really sit here and do that kind of shit in a match. like troll spin, teabag, or whatever the hell you want to say. Most of the time for, strikers, it's, they're teabagging on you once they kill you, and that just, like, grow up, dude. Really, just grow up. Yeah, this guy washes. He washes me out, man.
Round two. Begin.
Yeah, there's where he's, teabagging. Again, like, I get that it's not his problem that I have input delay, but, how many of these guys are sitting here on Wi-Fi and they're still playing the game? Which, again, if you're going to play ranked online, use an internet cord. Like, pull your head out of your ass a little bit. At least make it fair to both you and the other person, because, one, you could be setting yourself up for failure as well as somebody else. Just be a little smarter about being online. Like, I get that, people are genuine ass at the game like I am at this one, but, yeah, no. Plug your fucking shit up. Stop using Wi-Fi, dude. And this next little part is kind of weird. I don't know if it's the fact that it was lagging or anything like that, but you see I dodge out of the grab, but I get grabbed anyways once I go back to attack him. But again, I'm still trying to learn like what does what, what's good to use and what ain't. But yeah. Well, now, anyways. If you like the video, like the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Anybody who's watching up until this point. Quick little tidbit. I looked at my YouTube Studio app or whatever it's called, and come to find out, like 80% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So go ahead, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Helps me out. Maybe you'll have a little fun whenever you come over and watch my videos. But anyways, thank you. Appreciate you. Till next time.